Okay, so we had a question that come up yesterday, and the question tabs. As you can see, in this particular instance, we have just the Finder tab that comes up first. But the question was asked, how do I add more tabs or customize the tabs that are showing on when I log in? Okay, so in order to customize the tabs that are shown when you log in, go to admin, and you have to be an admin to do this. If you're not an admin, it won't work. So seek and call out or get with your admin person and have them do this for you. But go to admin, forms, then list. And from the list, you want to go to tab, okay? And see, it says default open tabs. Now, in this particular case, I added this one, and I added this one because it was requested. Well, how can I add the billing manager? Because I want it to be one of the opening tabs that's by default when my people log in. So in order to do that, I went ahead and labeled it and followed the naming convention that's here. You know, here they have 3 letters, so put 3 letters there. You can also use numbers if you want to. Okay, so numbers are not prohibited. It's just kind of the style that they did here. Can you have more than 3 characters? Well, yes, you can. The only thing is it has to be unique throughout the entire system. But that's another video. But for now, just put 3 characters and a number or whatever you I could say whatever you want, but there are limits and the system will balk if you don't put the right stuff in there. Now, that was more than I needed to talk about that. In this case, you can see where I put in the billing manager. I label it number 60. So what that means is that it's the order, that's the order that they would show up. So if I wanted the calendar to show up, I would put it here. I would activate the calendar. I would activate this. And so you can turn them on and off by unchecking or checking these boxes here in the middle. And let's see, for her, she wanted the, oh, I disclosed that it's a her. Anyway, let's see, the message center billing manager. Now, just for grins and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and have the billing manager to load first. So what I'm going to do is put it in between, let's see what's checked, the message box and the patient finder. So I'm going to make this 15. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I'm going to go ahead and log out and log back in. And now when I log in, you see Billing Manager comes up first. And then I have Patient Finder and Message Center. So that's how you can change or add or put anything in there you want. I said that in the last time I did this video, because the last time I did this video it had 0 sound. So I'm having to do it over again. I said you can put anything in there you want. That just became a little dangerous statement because when you're doing this, one of the things you have to be sure of is the actual file path of where the item that you want to have in this list. So if I go here, let's go back to the list and let's go back to, if you know, for the billing manager, which is now up here, this is the actual path to the billing manager, because you notice when you look in the tab here, and if you look in your address bar, well, that ain't really the location because this is inside of a frame. So for the others, you guys that are just a little bit techie, this being inside of a frame, well, you know that the address in the address bar isn't the actual location of what you see on the screen. Man. So if I wanted to find out where something really is, let's do this. I'm going to go to reports. And let's say I wanted to have the collections and aging report to show up here when I open it up. Well, I got to find out where this is located. So if I right mouse click on the screen and then do this where I say view frame source. When I do that, this is going to show me where the frame is actually located. Now, because I have my screen expanded, just so you can't see my location of the URL, it's at the top of the screen, and it's going to show me where this file is actually located. And I can copy the URL out of the address bar now, and then I'll be able to put that in the system. Let's see, what do I do if I pause? Okay, so I went ahead and got the address out of the address bar up there. And now when I go back to the list editor, and like I said, if I wanted to have the, what's the thing on again? Collections and agings. I'm going to put the word collection there. let's find out if this works together. I'm going to go ahead and put this back to 60. And this is the actual location of the collection and aging report. And let's go ahead and save that. Save. And I'm going to go ahead and log out and log back in. So I'll log out and log back in. And there's my collection and aging report. Okay. Message Center, Finder, and Billing Manager. Okay. So that's how you can magically change, and you can't, it's always on a global, so you can't do this per individual. Unfortunately, you can't. Well, I don't think you can, but I'll have to search that out and get back to you. But for right now, yeah, that's a global item. So when you change it for in the, what's the thing, admin, it's going to be for everybody. And so it would be a collective thing to determine what tabs should open when you log into the program. All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a great new year.